And welcome back to the channel, everybody. Welcome back to a new video. Today is going to be a different video, one that won't get a lot of views, but it will stand as a memory of my life on YouTube for hopefully decades and centuries to come. And today we're going to take the Lamborghini out. We're going to go on a rally called Bulls and Benedicts, and we got invited to this private exclusive event for just a handful of folks. I think it's like 50 Lamborghini owners at the dealership, Lamborghini, Newport Beach, California, where we will go on a rally to the Montage Hotel, one of the most luxury exclusive hotels in Southern California on the coast, and they're going to feed us, and it's going to be a fun time with a bunch of cool people. And this is networking. Networking is awesome. You never know what comes out of these things. You end up hanging out with like-minded people, and I'm generally the poorest guy in the room, which is awesome because I get to learn from so many of these folks and just listen to the conversations. It's pretty awesome. I'm going to film as much as I can while I'm there until somebody tells me to put the camera down. I got this little tiny camera that makes it not intrusive. So come with me today. We're going to go on the rally, film a bunch of amazing cars, and hopefully everything goes smooth. Let's do a little prayer. Everything goes perfect, smooth, safe for everybody. Nobody gets hurt. Nobody gets ticketed. Nobody gets in trouble. Everything goes great. Buddy Steve's going to be here in a second. We're going to cold start this thing up. And I'm going to close the garage probably because some of you did ask this in one of the other videos of my kid driving the cars. Here's how my neighborhood works. These are all connected. So you have two properties. Each property is about 3,500 square feet, but they're connected in the middle, and these are on the golf course, which we are fortunate and blessed to have a view of the green, just literally a few feet off of our backyard. But because they're attached, some of the driveways are shared, which was something I did not want when I came here. My wife loved this house. Some of the houses have their own driveway. Well, we have our own, or we don't have our own. We share this one with these wonderfully nice, amazingly sweet people who put up with all of our car stuff, and their alarm goes off. And every time I say I'm sorry, they graciously smile and say no problem, no problem. So I try to close the garage when I start this thing up because it takes a minute for it to warm up and then quiet down. We're going to try that this morning. We're going to try to not set off the CRV alarm. And what time is it now? So we're going to try to make it perfect for when Steve gets it, which, yep, he should be here real soon. So let's close the garage, start this guy up. It'll be a cold start with the garage closed. So before you all comment that I just locked myself in the garage with a running V10 ICE engine, and that's very dangerous. It is very dangerous. Don't try this at home, but I make sure it's only for a minute at the very most, so I know I'm good. And then I hit the button, I'm okay. So save that comment. People are like, oh, dude's good. Bro's gonna suffocate himself in the... No. All right, let's get out in the street, wait for Steve, and head to this event. By the way, folks, someday we're going to do a video on this. See that little Subaru right there? I bought that car wrecked, brought it back to life, and gave it away to a kid that does not have a car, that needs a car. But that's all you're going to hear. That's all you're going to see, because maybe the members section I'll be able to put the whole video, because for just privacy reasons and some other reasons, we're not putting it out there on the internet. But it was a pretty good story, pretty cool thing, but sometimes you do stuff and, you know, you can't put it on social media. But I did film it just in case because it was pretty cool. Anyways, come on, Steve. Time to go, buddy. Where you at? Dude! Trade you. This one has USB plug, so it'll last you 15 years. Damn, I can't believe you kept that alive that long.
I think it still turns on.
That's amazing. But mine's dead now, and I don't know how to get this one to speed. Well, yeah, you still have battery in there. Yeah, here's something. Just like with money, dude. You just use very little of it. Just very little. Let's go. Alright folks, here we are at Lamborghini Newport Beach, also Koenigsegg and McLaren, which you never see at Koenigsegg, but tons of McLarens. And there's the guy that fixed my car! Go watch his channel where he fixed my cat destruction.
Yeah, it looks like
I saw there was another one that an animal destroyed.
Yeah,
Coyote. I gotta watch that one, dude. I saved it on my freaking playlist, man. I gotta watch that.
That one did a pretty good damage too.
Coyote.
Yeah, he's from like Fresno, Sacramento area.
Yeah.
And I guess he was taking the back roads and stuff.
Having a great day.
Having a blast, and then
not having a great day.
Coyote jumped.
So how much is the damage?
40K.
That's the magic number.
Yeah.
You guys just tell people when they come with Lamborghini. We start at 40 and go from there.
From bumper, radiator, and then from the impact, like the headlights had some like spider web starting to have cracks.
Jeez.
So we got improved by insurance and they replaced it. So we got a pretty much brand new front end.
Yeah.
And then once the car was there, he was like sprayed the hood, sprayed the fenders, and then let's just do the whole front end PPF. So you know, sometimes it's a bad thing and it's a good thing at the same time.
Well, you know what else you got, right?
Yeah.
A bad Carfax. That sucks.
That's the other. Hopefully his insurance didn't report anything.
I know.
Nowadays with insurance companies, it's a hit or miss, you know.
I don't think it's on mine. I think we're good because it's interior. Crossing my fingers.
Yeah. Once again, it all depends. If there was a cops involved on the scene, then 100% will be there.
Yeah.
No cops, it's a 50-50.
Did his airbag go off?
No airbag.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might.
With the
not get hit too
airbags,
hard.
now you're pushing like almost,
Yeah.
total.
Yeah.
Once the insurance sees the airbags, they want to get rid of them.
Oh yeah, and the Carfax
So,
just
yeah.
really dives you a bit.
But your car looks good. I saw the post you did. You gave it to your daughter.
Yeah, I let her
For
drive
the-
it to school.
For the
I
final
followed
day.
her for the first half mile. She didn't know it, and she put the exhaust in sport. And I heard this crack, 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 crack.
You're like, your little girl knows what's up. Huh?
She knows what's up. What am I gonna say?
Yeah,
I love it.
that was cool. I when I saw
Yeah.
that, I was like, dude, that's so cool.
I'm trying to become less nervous about it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? She's a great driver.
She has some experience. She has
Yeah.
a pretty low
Yeah.
Supra, so she knows how to get in and get out. That's
Yeah,
would be my only concern, like
Yeah.
not scraping the
that was my
bumpers.
biggest issue. She
Yeah.
pulls the whole front cap off the car. You see?
Hey, Vlog, guess what? I got another project
I'll
for
see you. See you Monday.
But it looks good.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm glad you're here, dude. This is cool, man. We got a good group. How's it going, dude?
Good. How you doing?
Good, man.
Good to see you. Glad
Good to
you
see you
showed
too,
up.
dude. Yeah.
I got a new wing for my car.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so I got my black one at the shop if you need a spoiler.
I want a spoiler. You know I want a wing.
Yeah, so the one I removed, it's the same one, but in gloss black, and I put the forged carbon.
It's this the same kind of.
Same style.
All right, I'll send a picture to the girls.
Yeah, I think your girls will.
They
go
might be
this
happy with that
yeah.
one. All right, we have arrived. We're gonna have a driver's meeting and we'll get on the road.
Good morning, name is Pedro. Welcome to Lamborghini Newport Beach. It's gonna be fun, but please, everybody, behave. He's gonna go through the logistics of all of this. Other than that, we have also a few other events happening in the next few months, all the way to November, where we have a track day up at Thermal. So please ask questions, anything, no problem. Other than that, to you, Jonathan.
First of all, thank you guys for coming out. This is the first Bulls and Bandits we're doing this year in quite a while. So a couple housekeeping items, like Pietro said. This is a bull run. We're there to have fun, but let's be respectful. Just be careful out there. Let's behave ourselves a bit. As you notice, we're using something called Tourbot. So make sure you guys are all downloaded an app. Get that start navigation ready for you guys. It's just gonna allow you to access your map. So hit allow and allow, just ensure everything is clear. Some cool things with the app, if you make a wrong turn, it'll bring you back to the main rally. That status is locked for you guys, so make sure to just follow the rally. A couple other things, you're gonna see 3 cars out there. You're gonna see an orange Urus SE. That's our media car. That's gonna be in between the tracks of everyone. Make sure you slow down for it. It's gonna get some good media of you guys in your cars. Good wrap up for the entire event. I'll be in the gray Urus S leading the pack, so make sure you stay behind me. But if you want to enjoy and have fun going down the Montage, go ahead. Randy will be in the blue Technica, and Richard will be in a white Urus Performante. So if you see those cars with our windows and banners, follow those guys, they'll lead you back to the route. Cover other things, there is an SOS button in the app, so if anything urgent were to happen, hit that SOS button, it will notify us, and then you can contact us if anything bad happens. Of course, we're gonna hope that doesn't happen. We're gonna take the route up to 241, around Santiago Canyon, back down to 241 into PCH. So let's have a fun time, get your apps ready, and we're good to go. Any questions, comments, concerns? Excellent. So let's get on going. I'll lead the rally and then we'll go from there. Thank you guys for coming out. Have fun.
What? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I heard you sold the Aventador.
I did.
And you got this. Get the hell out of here. I was looking at this when I got here. Who's got that? You stepped it up. Man, I still want to be you when I go up. Oh, congratulations, man.
Thanks so much.
So are you going to wrap it in the same? No, I'm kidding. Leave that alone.
Yeah.
Well, congrats, dude. That's beautiful.
Yeah, glad to see you, man.
Yeah, good to see you too, man. Yeah, I heard you sold the Aventador and I cried for a minute.
Yeah.
Now I'm not crying no more.
Drive south on Auto Center Drive, then turn left onto McLaren.
Alright, so these are always a blast, exhilarating, but also slightly nerve-wracking because you've got millions and millions of dollars worth of cars with a whole bunch of testosterone and a lot of folks trying to keep up with each other. So I just cross my fingers in these situations so that everybody pays attention and everybody stays safe. It gets pretty insane, especially on these windy roads that we go on. My experience in the past, only a couple people decide to do something really stupid, but the vast majority of folks are pretty respectful and just cruise and don't do anything that's going to cause problems. Nonetheless, the cops still like to harangue us just because, and to dissuade us, or those those guys out there that do get a little out of control, to dissuade them from doing so. Look at that color. That thing's nuts. Performante. She's spicy this morning. Oh my.
Get this on video for y'all. That was nuts. I hope that came over the camera. Oh my god. I don't care how fast the electric car is, this would not be the same. I can tell you, the sounds alone are what makes this drive insane. This kind of stuff's nuts. And any muscle car, performance car with an engine can do stuff like this, and it's just a blast with your buddies and the sounds and excitement and the tachometer freaking, just watching just everything going on, making sure your stuff's working right, the temps are good, pressures are good. I mean, this is just, it's part of the whole experience. Can't get that with an EV. I had to throw that in. You know I had to throw that in. Coming in the windows in the past, and with the air full of rocks, but you gotta have the windows down to hear these motors, right? Caught up to a couple of the guys up here. Once in a while you get a non-rally member in between, which slows us down a little bit, but we're always respectful so we can get around them. And the key with rallies, folks, is never cross that double yellow thinking you can get around a car. That's how you meet Jesus. And no matter how much I want to, and I know the car is capable of amazing things, it's not worth it. I'm going home to my family. Alright. This is a long row. I think close to 50 Lamborghinis. You can see all the way up there. Pretty cool. Real windy now, folks. Woo! This is tight turns. Look at this STO. But check this out. So 50 Lamborghinis pulling into valet. There's a bunch behind. This should be a bit of a mess at some point. Yeah, I'm at the entrance of Montage, but there's like 30 cars in front of me. Are you in already?
I'm just peeking in the driveway. Pretty long.
Yeah, I don't know how valet is going to handle this unless they hired 50 valet drivers. This is going to be a bit of a shit show.
If I'm lucky, I'll get to park my own car.
Oh yeah, how's your brain work with handing the keys over to some kid?
Function.
Most expensive traffic jam in the world. Dude.
Dude, they don't let you park yourself. So I went with the guy. I said, "So can I go with you?" So
You're so neurotic. You're so neurotic.
Well, I mean,
I know.
It's not daddy's money, so I actually care.
All right. That's. Oh man. Wow. How's it going? Thanks.
Coming in for the event today?
Yes, sir.
All right.
It's all yours.
Excellent.
Oh, it smells so nice here.
It does.
Usually in meetings.
Well, today is a nice break.
It is very nice.
Here's the Montage, folks. The ocean hotel rooms. That's why they charge so much.
Alright guys, so check the app to see what table you're in, or you can try to find it via physically. Up to you guys.
Awesome. All right. And that is me, folks. Folks, so that was a great time. We got to sit at a table with a divorce attorney, which was interesting. He's sharing lots of interesting information, and I got to tell you stuff that I can share with people. This is like how you glean information, you get knowledge, you hang out with really smart people, and the good news is, no, I'm not getting divorced, but other people are, and it's good to have all that information to help people who also are getting married. Talked about prenups. I mean, it's back to that networking, connecting with people, and there was also two guys there that owned polished concrete businesses, and we're going to mostly polished concrete in a lot of our offices now. So I've got a great connection to get our offices done and hopefully save a little bit of money while also helping a fellow car lover's business. So lots of great things come out of meets like this and drives like this and events like this, and the price to get in was buying a Lamborghini, but in the end, Lamborghini of Newport Beach took great care of us, fed us tons of amazing food and a great drive, and now we're going to take off. But first I want to show you all the Pacific Ocean right here. You can see it hopefully in this video. It's an overcast day and it's still incredibly beautiful. So with that, everybody, we're going to take off. Please like, subscribe, comment, and just appreciate all your support, heading to 100,000 subscribers very soon with your help. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. There you go, folks. Let's go fall off the cliff. Look at that. All right, dude. Good seeing you, man. All right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, man.
You're very welcome. Thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you. Take care.
You as well. Thank you.